Hello Virgo, this is Lynn from DevineCentral, and I am here with your November 2021 reading. All right, so I've shuffled the cards to speed this up. Let's take a look at this table and see what we have in store for you for November. All right, we got career, finances. Then we're going to move on to your, career. And then we got finances. Then we've got love and relationships. So look at that. We have your friends and family, or family and home life, could be. And then we're going to round it out with your personal development. At the end of the reading, we're going to pull a card for your overall theme for the month of November. So let's get started, okay? We have a Seven of Pentacles. This is for your finance and career. So whatever projects that you've been handed, whatever job that you've been given, you take that seed, you take that initial assignment, if you will, and you nurture it. You till the soil and you plant the seed and you water it and you fertilize it and you take care of it and you put it through all this stuff. And then comes the hard part. You have to have patience and sit back and wait for this thing to come to harvest, right? Well, the sevens are about being retested. They are about 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, it's not always without glitches, but for the most part, these are projects that are on the move, and you can't just hurry them. Sometimes you have to wait for various approvals from management. You have to wait for maybe certain deadlines to pass before you can move forward on these projects. So when that happens, sometimes we have too much time and we start to second guess ourselves. We start to wonder if we should throw in the towel and start anew or pick up a different project. Whatever it is, stop doing that. Just have some patience and relax. Everything this month is going the way it's supposed to go. And you are nurturing that, and that's good enough. You don't need to do more than that this month. For your finances, oh my God, we have the 10 of Cups. Could it be any better than that? This is telling me that your finances are wonderful. You're keeping within your budget. You haven't been overspending. You've been putting away for retirement or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you are doing, and it's working for you. So keep it up. Congratulations. In your love life or your relationships, oh, we have the Sun. It's one of the best cards in the deck. It's saying, hey, everything's hunky-dory. If you are not otherwise attached, I think that there's an opportunity that somebody might be coming along this month, and I think you're going to meet them through friends or family. Now, if they come along, I think that the Sun tells us that you will recognize them, because when the Sun shows up in this area, it says that whatever is there, it's the truth. You can believe it. It's real. If you are already engaged with someone or in a relationship, I think that it's going to be smooth sailing this month. It's hard being in a relationship. We have all the little petty things, the day-to-day things that, we nip at each other about. But I just don't think there's going to be a lot to nip at. November is a beautiful time. It's kind of that, late fall. Things are slowing down. It's before the winter sets in. And, we want to snuggle and be warm. And we can breathe when we walk. And it's a beautiful time of year, no matter where you are. So I think that it's going to bode well for relationships this month. Okay, so friends and family, we have a little bit of issue here. What are you defending yourself against? It could be, I'm looking at this card. I mean, take a look at this. You can see at the bottom, all the wands down there that are still hot and sizzling. There's a whole bunch of issues that have been coming down the pike, and I think it's been coming too long. I mean, do you even know what you're fighting for anymore, or what you're defending? To me, this is about defending family issues. And, you're still defending the fact that you didn't choose the major 10 years ago that your father wanted you to major in. You're 25 and you don't have a husband yet, and your mother's getting nasty because you don't have any grandchildren coming to her. It could be squabbles over I don't know, you lost your sister's favorite necklace, when you were 15 and she hadn't gotten over it. You have to stop defending yourself eventually on these things. And I think that, set down the sword and walk away, and let things go. I really hope that the Judgment card comes up here, because I think it would be so appropriate for this card. Anyway, you're going to have a better relationship with your family if you can start setting some of these things aside. As far as your personal growth, the Queen of Swords. This is about clarity. It's about clarifying the truth. And I think because it's touching this card, I think it bodes so well. We sit so long in the crap that we defend ourselves with, that we tell that story in our heads over and over and over again. Well, sometimes the details of that story change, and it's what we believe that we're defending, not what maybe actually happened at that time. So I think that your goal this month should be to sit down and take a look at the reality, the truth of this situation, and possibly the truth of what's holding you back here too, in your career. But I think mainly for family, I think you need to sit down and say, okay, is this really what happened? Maybe you should talk to them about it. Is this really the truth? Because you might just be defending something out of thin air that's not really there. Okay, and I think that that's going to help you. So what is the theme for this month, folks? Mr. Virgo. Sure. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace is something new coming along. Hey, how about something new being an influx of energy that you feel over resolving some of these issues that you can simply clarify with your family? I think that's the overriding theme. And you know what? If you have a love interest, you let them support you, because they will. All right? Okay, so that's your reading for the month. If you would like something a little more in depth than that, then please get a hold of me. My information is below. And if not, I will see you next time. Bye.